Our day starts right here at the spectacular Atlantic Bridge. This is the very first thing you see when entering the Panama Canal from the Atlantic Ocean. This massive structure took nearly 7 years of intense engineering to complete. It stands as the longest concrete cable-stayed bridge in the world, spanning over 3 kilometers long. Welcome to the Gatun Locks, everyone. This is the official starting point of our transit through the world-famous Panama Canal. Look right ahead of us. That massive cargo ship is just finishing its transit through the lock chamber. If you look closely at the walls, you can see 4 electric locomotives, locally called mules, attached to the front of the ship. Now, a lot of people think these locomotives pull the ships through, but actually, every single vessel going through the canal runs completely under its own engine power. The mules are there strictly for precision and safety. They use high-tension cables to keep these massive ships perfectly centered so they don't scrape the concrete walls. There are only a couple of feet of clearance on either side. Happy New Year!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
As you can see, the Panama Canal doesn't actually cut a straight line at sea level through the continent. Instead, it works like a massive water elevator. These Gatun locks right here just lifted our entire cruise ship 85 feet. That's about 26 meters above sea level to get us into Gatun Lake. When this canal was completed in 1914, Gatun Lake was actually the largest artificial lake in the entire world. To create it, engineers had to dam the Chagres River, completely flooding the surrounding valley and turning the mountain peaks into the tiny islands you see scattered all around us. See that giant crane? That's Hermann the German. Built by Germany in World War II, it was captured by the US as a war prize. Today, it lifts Panama's massive lock gates. We have just entered my personal favorite section of the Panama Canal, the Culebra Cut. If you want to talk about pure human willpower, this is the place. Look closely at these massive hills on either side of the ship. We are sailing right through the spine of the Continental Divide. Workers had to literally blast, shovel, and dig a massive artificial canyon right through a mountain range to make this channel possible. This was easily the deadliest and most frustrating part of the entire build. The mud and rock slides here were so severe that entire mountainsides would collapse overnight, burying equipment and erasing months of grueling work in seconds. It took tens of millions of pounds of dynamite just to clear the path we are cruising on right now. And right above us is the iconic Centennial Bridge. Passing under this bridge means we are officially leaving the North American continent behind and entering South America. It is completely surreal to think about how much history is packed into this one narrow stretch of water. But our journey isn't over yet. Next stop, the Pacific Locks, where we finally start our descent back down to sea level. We made it! After an incredible full day of navigating the historic locks, we've officially completed our full transit of the Panama Canal. This has been a moment we've been anticipating for the entire trip, and seeing this massive engineering marvel up close is honestly hard to put into words. Watching the lock gates open one by one today and feeling the ship move through this piece of history was absolutely incredible. Right now, the Island Princess is sailing directly under the iconic Bridge of the Americas. Passing underneath this massive structure is the official marker that we have left the Atlantic behind and crossed over into the Pacific Ocean. It is a huge milestone for our journey. And just look at this incredible view opening up ahead of us. Seeing the striking modern skyscrapers of the Panama City skyline stretching across the horizon is the ultimate way to wrap up our transit day. This truly is a bucket list cruise experience, and sharing it during the holidays makes it even more special. The best part is our adventure here is just getting started, because tomorrow we are heading ashore to explore Panama City itself. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single moment of our city tour. I will see you in the next video.